Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, the second of two here to start the week between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over 550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
Barry Park is on the mound for game two. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Steve Cook will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
High in the air out to center field. Lemon moves over, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Into the box, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now one pitch right here.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure.
Gil Valdez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Let's go, kid.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Tough throw to first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Steve Cook will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Get on for
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded to third. Mendez comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
No, he really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. It's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
So striding in, number 19, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to third. Cook takes. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Steve Cook strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps off his bat. It's way out of here with plenty to spare.
Victor Cabrera ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail 6-1. Steve Cook will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, when the pitcher slide steps, he's going to get the ball to the catcher even quicker, and the guy still stole that base. That was great.
And he misses again, 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Your turn now.
Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the 9th. But for the time being, you wonder if they...
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of